Come learn psychology of Bhagavad Gita with me verse by verse. The verses 16 to 20 is all about reframing the way we perceive endings. Krishna starts by telling Arjun that what is unreal has no existence, for example, material pleasures, unhappiness, etc. And what is real never ceases to be. And he's trying to tell Arjun that chasing the unreal, which is the endless fear and materialistic things that we have, is only going to lead to a lifetime of unhappiness. Krishna is talking about the soul's indestructibility, that no matter what happens here, it's just going to be a minor flicker for the soul, even though it is very painful for us. Psychologically and spiritually, what we can see in this is that when Krishna is saying that what is permanent is indestructible no matter what, and so endings are just a part of transitions and not actually something that we should be obsessing over. Obsessing over the things that are not really permanent is just going to lead to unhealthy attachments to all these external things that we have around. And he finally urges Arjun to fight, that soul is indestructible, hence you need to fight. He's actually urging action because now it's high time that Arjun actually starts to think about action. In this chapter, Krishna is mainly talking about the soul's immortality because he wants to get Arjun to get rid of his fear of destructing just the physical bodies over here. So the way this is relevant to us in today's times is that all of these transient harms that we make is just a fleeting thing. For example, if you need to fire someone, which is your duty, because they haven't been good at work, you're going to feel guilty for a while that you need to fire them. But again, it's a very transient feeling, and that is just going to give them and you an opportunity to grow. And so Krishna very beautifully highlights the importance of understanding that our soul is eternal, just to help us deal with all the fears that anything that is happening, you not getting a job or a relationship ending, is so impermanent, and whatever is impermanent does not deserve your energy. So you can look at it as you lose a job, you lose a relationship, your body changes, and suddenly you feel like your entire world has collapsed. And here Krishna is going to ask you that are you your job, are you your relationship, or are you really what your body seems to be on the outside? He's trying to get you to focus on what's inside, which is your eternal, everlasting soul. And we can see that most of our sufferings in life comes when we're chasing the things that we are attached to, which don't even really matter in real life because they're all inexistent. It's all temporary, it's all fleeting. Money, power, fame, materialistic pleasures, all of this is always going to be changing and fleeting. And so why obsess over it? So next time you find yourself being controlled by all these materialistic things in your life, Gita tells you that stabilization comes from knowing what's on the inside and not really what and how much you have on the outside. And if you feel that you're ready to walk on a spiritual path, then follow me for more such videos where we will uncover Bhagavad Gita verse by verse.